bit of a boost. New business 4-1.
They're off. The DarleyNovice Stakes, Master Chartwell slowest to get out of the stalls. He gave them a 2 or 3 length start. He's got a mile to catch up, and Big Bad Wolf is pulling hard in the early stages. White jacket with the blue and yellow on the sleeves. Mostabshire, the black cap, beginning to drift across in front of him, and Carthab, the striped cap, close up against the running rail, and it's the Shadwell Estate Company pair who lead them out of the back straight. Mostabshire to Carthab and the free-going Big Bad Wolf. New business, blue and yellow, also inclined to take a bit of a grip, not really settling for Sheen Murphy, disputing fourth at this stage with Ziriab, the pink cap for Rab Havlin. And from a sluggish start, Master Chartwell is 2 lengths further back. Heading towards the top of the straight then, and it's Mostabshire and Will Buick who lead them down towards halfway. Still Big Bad Wolf baring his teeth. He's tugged his way up into second, just ahead of Carthab, the striped cap. Ziriab out, white pink cap, getting a little bit closer, racing alongside New Business. Master Chartwell, the dark blue and pink, remains in rear as they head inside the last 3 furlongs. The pace now just beginning to unwind. Mostabshire pressing on in front. Big Bad Wolf second from the left, ridden along. Carthab on the right now, being asked for his effort. Ziriab on the left, shaken up, and Mostabshire has kicked away on down towards the last furlong. Opened up here. He's gone 3, 4, 5 lengths clear. Mostabshire powering away. They're bunching in behind, but they're all chasing in vain because the bird has flown here. How impressive is this? Mostabshire has given them weight and given them a thrashing. And it's very close for second between Carthab and Ziriab.
That looked pretty smart from Mostabshire. 3-1. Will Buick, John and Thady Gosden in the Shadwell colours. Ziraib was second, 9-2. Carthab, I suppose, a bit disappointing given his prominence in the market. The choice of Jim Crowley, you'd imagine too. But this horse, Mostabshire, has let his seasonal reappearance way behind, which a few Gosden horses have done so far this year on second start. Maybe that's worth paying attention to. But ultimately, this St James's Palace entered horse has done that very, very nicely. Could be a Britannia horse, I guess. Or will they go up to the very top grade? Will they look to come back and chip for a jersey? There are options, but ultimately, this is a pretty taking performance from a smart colt.
Another one this week at his beloved York for John Gosden. That was mighty impressive. We were impressed, were you?
Yeah, I was. Look, obviously, I was just pointing out to everyone we had this very wet cold spring, and we've been training our horses on the all-weathers, the synthetics, and then we go and run them on soft, deep, heavy turf, and we wonder why. You know, it's not that they need a race; it's just they're not able to handle it. Then you get him back on what I call summer ground here today. Good to firm, and he flies. Look, he's £7 penalty. He had the run of the race. William was allowed to control it, kick, hold, go, and York suits a horse that can do that. So he's won it in great style, and nothing wrong with the second and third probably, but we're pleased to see him back to what he showed last autumn, believe it or not, on the all-weather.
And obviously he showed plenty for you to make an entry in the St James's Palace. Would a jersey come into consideration as well?
A jersey is a strong possibility. The Britannia, we see where the handicap mark lies.
Might be gone.
St James Palace, which is obviously a fabulous race, and he'd handle that. So I think William got a great feel off him, which I'm always interested when the top jockey tells you that.
Yeah, good stuff. Well done.
Thank you.
Mostabshire's won, our novice here at York. Another one for Will Buick. You don't know a lot about him, but I'm sure you're impressed on that.
Yes, yeah, I am impressed, absolutely. He's, lovely nature, pricked his ears in front, and, he's got a bit of experience, but, I love the way he quickens, so, it's always a good sign, and, he hit the line strong.
Obviously, the Gosden's like him. He holds an entry in the St James's Palace. The jersey's not an early closer. You think a jersey could be up a street?
Obviously, he's dropping back a furlong. I mean, I don't know, but I presume all those races, will come into the mix, and they'll consider it. I think they would all be very pleased with what they saw here today, anyway.
I wonder what happened in Newmarket. I know you don't really know, but that's just I was really taken by that.
Yeah, he's probably horsing his decent ground, which he got here today. At the Craven meeting, it was still a bit sticky, a bit on the soft side, so that probably had something to do with it,
Good day, well done.
Thank you very much.
Penultimate race at the meeting.